say we're live? Hey, it says we're live. Okay. I think the music might be a little bit too loud. I think that's good enough. All right. Get to a spot where I can read chat. Yeah, sorry the live stream looks a bit crude. It's a work in progress. I was having trouble excuse me, I was having trouble setting this up. So hopefully in the future I won't have the same issue. But why is YouTube like this? Where's my classic theme? Okay, so for those of you that are already in the stream, basically what we're going to do is we're going to be going through, you know, different channels. You guys ask any questions that you have, and I'll do my best to answer them. So, all right, let's see. There we go. All right, now I can finally read chat. I mean, eventually I'm going to figure out a better way to do it. Oh, look. Okay. So I haven't really emailed anyone else that we're doing the stuff yet. Let me turn this volume off actually. How does my volume sound for those of you that are already in the stream? Does it sound alright? Is the music covering my voice? Okay. No, I think we should be good now. Alright, cool. So, any questions you guys want to ask before I start sending the email out to everyone? Because I'm thinking about doing another live stream in January sometime, and obviously it's going to look infinitely better than this because this is the way it looks right now, it wasn't how I had it planned in my head, to be honest. So let me just go ahead and send out the email. If you guys want, it's kind of like me asking, share this live stream around. I mean, I plan to have this live stream up for like the next hour or so. So let me just go ahead. Wow. Okay, quality issue. Is the quality good? Let me see. Hold on just 1 second. Editor. So my day's been pretty well. How's your day been? Unfortunately, I didn't get the stream to go how I wanted it to go. Actually, I'm keeping my headphones on because I like the music. But yeah, so assuming I guess we can start off now. Um, any questions or anything you guys like me to do? Just trying to. This live stream is. All right, Kasana, you can get out of here. Out of all the things you could call me, what is up with you and Train calling me bots? I am not a bot, bruh. Nothing much. Obviously this live stream's not looking necessarily the best, but January I'm gonna fix that up. Which podcast? Not quite sure on which podcast you're referring to. Yeah. No, I actually haven't seen the most recent podcast. But yeah, Kasana, whenever I actually get an overlay and when I can figure out how to get some of the stuff to work, because I was trying to use a window capture so then the bottom wouldn't look like that. Oh my god, let me fix that. What? Uh, see, this is the issues that I have. Oh wait, I just realized it's because I'm looking at the stream too. Yeah, this live stream's going terribly. Let's just. Oh my gosh, so garbage. It's gonna look better, guys. I mean, we're just trying to improve, and it's my first time. Well, not necessarily my first time. This is my second time doing a live stream here on YouTube, and in doing the live stream, the first time it was done terribly. It's because I didn't have a computer that was powerful enough to basically handle it. Oh, hey, Pyrosu. How's things going, bro? Yeah, the thing is, it wouldn't let. No, whenever I did try and set the window, like it was just showing a black screen. Like it did that whenever I tried it in OBS before this too. But yeah, most of my streams that I do, they're mainly done on Twitch, and my overlay for Twitch looks nicer, but at the same time, you know, I'm gonna change the main one that I have for Osu. But since you guys are here and no one has asked any questions really, but I want to show you guys something that I think is pretty cool. Yeah, I was a little bit sick last week. I actually thought I was gonna lose my voice, but yeah, I saw a scrap edit. I mean, not sure why you call it a scrap edit, but I'm just right now. I'm looking through my channel. Back here, this is whenever I was doing freaking. I was using Panzoid for like my thumbnails, and then eventually I started using Photoshop right here. Oh, yeah. So whenever I did my budget video, I was talking about on how like Panzoid, it was like this thing that you can use to, you know, create your thumbnails. Well, there's one thing that I know now about my thumbnails that I didn't, and it was the issue whenever I was using Panzoid to create them. It was that the text isn't necessarily visible. So like on most of these videos, with the exception of like the Music Monday stuff, the text was just like around here, like I'd say after the Rift montage, or after this one. then that's when I started using Photoshop completely. And ignore that one. You're talking. I only saw your Osu video, Pyrosu. I didn't have enough time to go see your other one, but you can kind of like see like with my channel, I wanted to kind of keep this like blue purple thing. First question: what are my goals for 2019, and what resolution do you have? Are you talking about like a New Year's resolution or the resolution of my monitor? And actually, someone subscribed, but the alert did not go off. So, what do you mean? Okay, that's weird. I was supposed to get an alert whenever someone subscribes, but oh. All right, I'll come down in a second. Actually, I have to go grab something real quick, so I'm gonna turn up the music while I'm gone. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
I'm almost done. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something. Let me just switch this thing back. Okay. So let's see, Kasana, you said what was my goals for 2019? Oh dang, that's a lot. I have to freaking scroll back. Okay, first question, what are your goals for 2019 and what resolution you have? Well, I hadn't really started thinking about any necessarily any particular goals. What I was what I've been doing whenever I've been setting out my goals in the past is I would have like I'd take record of like the past 4 months, see like how many subs I grew from or how many subs and views I grew from each month, and then after that, what I would do is I would kind of make projections. So like, um, actually, I got my notebook right here. So for example, since I always do them in 4 month periods, this 4 month period was September, October, November, and December. September, I had a goal at 325, missed it by like 7 subs. October, I had a goal of 345, missed it by 4. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, and then for December, my end goal was 400. So I don't know what goals I have for 2019 just yet. And then my New Year resolution, I don't have one. I guess it's to have a schedule and kind of be consistent. And someone's knocking at the door, so I'll be back again.
Mission sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
It's him.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Good afternoon, sir.
Can we all get along?
All right, I think we're good now. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, the end of 2018 has been pretty good for me too. The beginning was actually terrible. Okay. Gosh, sorry about that. Yeah, this is my first YouTube live stream. Hopefully, the live stream I do in January will be a whole lot more better. Or more better, wow. A whole lot better is what I meant to say. So, I gotta figure out how to get rid of this thing, because that should not be here. Let's see, what happens when I click on this? The freak. How does this have views? What? I think 2018 sucked for a lot of people. Yo, what's up, Ocelot? How? Why is this video here? What? How is that possible? That actually does not make... It's public, but it's not showing up in my freaking Yeah, that is actually weird. It's public, but I can't delete the live stream, which that should not be the case. You know what, Train? Fight me. Fight me in Soul Calibur, bro. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I was trying to figure out better ways to get the stream looking better. Why is it like this? But yeah. You will. Alright, how about tonight? Fight me. I'll record it and I'll upload it. I kid you not, I will do that. So yeah, but now that I can talk about TK make fun of your schedule. That sounds Yeah, my little brother's awake. Well, your schedule sounds pretty good. Let me just click over here or something. But yeah, well, I recommend that you do bi-weekly podcasts. Another thing that you could also do, obviously, is to like need someone's channel to review. Yes, I do. I did a poor job at advertising this, so kind of wasn't expecting that. But yeah, but TK make fun of doing bi-weekly podcast would be better than, you know, just doing podcasts randomly, because it's like people that come for your bi-weekly podcast, they know when they can expect the next podcast, so that will start to build up that viewer consistency. Next, Monday and Thursday, yeah, that's ample time actually. You're able to, you know, I'm actually using OBS Streamlabs. So, okay. So Monday and Thursday, that's ample time for you. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say 10 o'clock. Here, let me just double check real quick. Why can't I find it? Alright, I think you said 10 o'clock. So then 10 o'clock a.m., that's kind of like a rough time. It's even if you're going for like a certain demographic, then really using that certain demographic, it's not gonna have a lot of interaction in the first hour, and the first hour is essentially the most important hour of your channel's lifespan. So Thursday at 1, I guess that's sort of fair. But the reason why I tended, like I said, my upload schedule is going to be at 5 is because in the US, it's 5 Central my time. The East Coast, I think it'd be 7. And then the West Coast, it'll be like 3. So then if it's at 3, then, you know, that's like right when they get out of school. So then maybe they like my content up to where they can pop out and watch my video. So, as said by... why can't I do this? What? Oh, all right. Since I have no one's channel to review, Evil Ocelot volunteered, so channel review. Oh my gosh. Do keep in mind these are just micro reviews, so I won't necessarily be looking around for intensely. So let's just take a look at his about real quick. Hey, this is Evil Ocelot or Zach. I upload varied content with a focus on Rocket League and modded Minecraft. If someone wants me to upload more of something, just make sure to let me know. General schedule, Saturday and Sunday dedicated to personal gaming and editing. Monday through Friday, attempt to finish up and upload and get it out to the interwebs. And then that link that does not work for some reason. I mean, it's 7:30 for me too. The new train, who's also in chat, he lives in Alabama as well, so we have the same time zone. But this about is actually pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty sure you watched my schedule video. What I like to say is, if you're trying to like finish up an upload through Monday and Friday, then why not make it to where you upload on either like that Thursday or Friday, and then during that Thursday or during the rest of the week you can focus on, from like Monday and Wednesday you can focus on editing it, creating the thumbnail, and then Saturday and Sunday, that's dedicated to your personal gaming and editing. Now let's see, homepage, I think since Minecraft has been like your most recent series, maybe you should add like a playlist that like promotes your like Minecraft thing right here. I'm not sure if you meant to have this music necessarily public, but based upon like these thumbnails, like I'm going off of your most recent Minecraft thumbnails, the text can be a little bit bigger, or maybe you can like change up the way that you do the stroke. It's because if I'm looking at it from right here, it's not necessarily the easiest to see. I can like sort of understand this, but then I think that says glowstone module and obsidian module. Not quite sure. But then not like this thumbnail right here, it is nigh impossible to read what's being said because you have light text with a light background. Now, this one, I'm guessing this was a live stream? Or is that just how long the video was? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, as opposed to video link, since I haven't watched one of these, I might have to, just because some of the stuff actually looks interesting, because I do play Minecraft. Anyways, I'm guessing since it's a tutorial, the video link would be fine. But here, let me click on one of these. Let's see, this episode 6 was compacting ultimate alchemy, and today we will be making a sapling module. I was intending to make dirt, but as it turns out I can't do that. Hope y'all enjoy. Okay, so then I guess something else that you can do with this is like generally try and keep these under 30 minutes, because anything that's more than 30 minutes, I'm not saying that it's necessarily bad for beta testing. I'm not necessarily saying that it's bad for your channel, but it's like, unless a person is like really interested in that content, chances are they won't stay for the majority of the video. I know me, it does play a factor into some videos, but not really all of them. Whenever I look at a video and I was like, oh, this video is like 45 minutes long, I'm like, not sure if I want to necessarily watch that. Or if I do watch it, I might not watch it all the way to the end, unless, it's something like a live stream or that. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a person that generally watches most videos to the end, but sometimes if it's just too drawn out, or it's viewer attention, if it's just too drawn out, then I might go do something else and just have the video playing and not really be engaged. So that's just another thing. But for the most part, your channel is pretty good. I like the banner you have there. Sorry, I was reading what you're saying. Yeah, but I like the banner you have there. Yeah, all you have to do is with your thumbnails, try and make something stick out. You got to keep in mind with your background and the text that you're using. So even though I can show you some examples of some old thumbnails that I had where they were just like really bad. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, at most they'd be a 2. And then, let's see. Let me try and get there. This goes. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. So now we're getting to the part where I made my thumbnails using Panzoid. So for an example, this one. You can't even tell what episode that says right there. It's supposed to say 34. And right there is like me hungry. Like, that's not necessarily the easiest to read. But then when you go and you look at my channel, or not my channel, my thumbnails that are more recent, you know, they all look kind of shut up, Train. They all look better. I mean, this one, yeah, I can improve on that one, but like that one's a pretty good one. This one's actually definitely a good one. And I have my Better Creators of Tomorrow one, which really they like stick out. Yes, I'm holding up. Sorry, I kind of, you know, I played Rocket League back on the Xbox One. It was like 2 years ago. I have to buy it again, or I'm not sure if Train has it. Shut up, Train. No, I'm not playing that freaking intro. I am not playing that. Okay. So, let's see. Gosh. Zappa Kunotris, are you still there? Because I will be doing your channel next. Bruh. Alright. So, yeah, basically, you just gotta just optimize the thumbnails a little bit better. You know, maybe put your highlighted playlist right here. So let's see if I can like show an example of like what I mean. Switching through a lot of tabs. So like, you know, whenever you look at my homepage, no. Whenever you look at my homepage, you know, you see I have like, well, apparently this is just me streaming, but I have my uploads, then I have my popular uploads, and then I have my Better Creators of Tomorrow playlist, which is, you know, the playlist that I think more people would benefit better. Zap Kunotris. Isn't that what I said? I'm pretty sure I said that. But yeah, so if you can, you know, just change that up a little bit, then I'd say that everything is pretty good. You know, your about looks pretty decent. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you think I should review Super Halo Gamer 24,000? Well, guess what, Train? Due to some other things, all the videos on that channel were privated for the time being. So you're not getting me with that. Zappy? Okay. Alright, why? Okay. So, channel review. Should I actually start doing that? Or actually, micro channel review. I think that's better. Okay. So, if we go... Wait. Alright, so I just got a Twitter notification for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna start doing that at the end of, or at the beginning of each channel review, starting with the first one in 2019. Okay, so Zappy's channel. First, I'm gonna start off with, you know, the about. Hello, I am Zappa Kunotris. I gotta look because I think I said, no, I said that right. Okay, former names, Elizabeth Phantomheim Studios. Alright, so what you need to do for this is, I'm not sure if you have already come up with a schedule necessarily just yet, but what you want to try and do is you want to like put your schedule in the about, and what you're going to want to, it's kind of like, you can construct it like this. It's like, hi, my name is Zappa Kunotris, but you can call me Zappy, and I upload X, Y, and Z. Obviously, don't put X, Y, and Z, put what you actually upload. but you're like, I upload X, Y, and Z, and you can expect these videos. You can expect videos on, you know, maybe every Wednesday and Friday. And obviously you can like specify on series. For example, let's take a look at my channel about. I'm like, hello everyone, my name is Sharky and welcome to my channel. On this channel, you can expect to see gaming videos every week, as well as BCT, Better Creators of Tomorrow, videos on Sunday. Videos would generally be uploaded from the time 5 p.m., generally up until 7 p.m. Now, this is what I'm going to try to... No, do not put XYZ. Do not do it. Please don't. For the sake of my sanity, please don't. Anyways, so hopefully in 2019 I can actually maintain this, because 2018 it is pretty bad. Anyways, continuing on. I play mainly on the Xbox One. My gamer tag is MB Angel of Life. Don't ask me why that's my gamer tag, because I'll explain that in a later video. I guarantee you no one knows why my gamer tag's that. Anyways, I'm open to collaborations. If you want to do a video collab, message me on Xbox or Discord at itsharky2353 and we can discuss details there. Alternatively, you can email me at itsharky42@gmail.com. For more information on Better Creators of Tomorrow, check out the Better Creators of Tomorrow playlist. And this is just like when I hit sub goals and stuff. And then I just threw this down there. So, what you should do is not necessarily construct your about exactly like mine, but you know, make it to where you're explaining what your channel is and like what you upload. Get like, maybe if you have enough space, because like on my about I have no more space, why not tell people a little bit about your channel, you know? Let them try to get to know you a little bit. It's not necessarily repurchase. I got it when it was like free for a weekend, and I just like recorded the hell out of it. So when we go back and we look at your homepage, we just see your uploads. You're gonna want to try and fix that. You know, maybe add like, you know, play. What the freak? Okay, my mouse like disconnected for a split second. Anyways, what you're gonna want to add is like maybe your playlist or your popular uploads right here, or like feature videos, or you want to have like a feature. What do you mean? The most exciting esport is Nest Tetris. But yeah, what what you're gonna want to do is like maybe you can have like some featured content right here, and then you have your uploads and then popular uploads. You just want to try and put your best content forward. It's like a way for people to see like, hey, maybe I'll like this. Now, if we wanted to talk about thumbnails, I don't know. This thumbnail right here, this is a really good thumbnail. Like, wouldn't you guys agree? Like, this thumbnail is 10 out of 10. I love inside jokes. But yeah, for the most part, thumbnails for the videos that you have, they are fair. Like, I understand you can do that from the computer version. So let me show you. So like example, I go to my channel and I have the customized channel option. So you go to the customized channel option, and this is where I get the ugly, you know, white stuff. I like it. I like my stuff dark. But I can change like whenever I have featured things for like returning subscribers, or for like people that are new to the channel. As soon as they come in, they'll see like this video. I don't know why the thumbnail is in that quality. You can also change like who is like a part of your people that you promote. So I have like the group right here. I gotta take Mystic Edits out because his channel is inactive. I gotta put his new channel. And so like now you see I have my popular uploads. I have my Better Creators of Tomorrow playlist. My other channels, crap, I did not mean to show the cubing channel. That's a channel that probably won't ever be revived, so don't look it up. And if you do look it up, don't subscribe, don't comment, don't do nothing. I might just go in later tonight and disable comments and dislikes on all the videos that are on there. But in all seriousness though, for besides this thumbnail and a few other ones, you just gotta make sure that you want to have, you know, good thumbnails. This is an interesting thumbnail because it says top 7 and then it's like number 5. No, I'm kidding you not. I'm an actual speed keeper. Actually, hold on. Let me be right back. see. Let me grab my cube. I actually went and freaking grabbed my cube. Let's see. Actually, can I do something? Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna go edit something. Add a new scene. Done. New source. Video capture device. Add source. Okay. Add existing source. Aha. Okay. So, I mean, does anyone of you guys have a timer or anything? Yeah, I'm actually freaking. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Is that a good enough angle? Is that a good enough angle for you guys to see? The cube era, yeah, bruh. Cubism, freaking art movement. So I don't have a timer, but yeah, I'm a speed cube. I haven't touched this Rubik's Cube in like a week though, so actually kind of mixed up pretty poorly, to be honest. Might actually start doing more live streams on YouTube because, you know, these are really chill and it's fun getting to talk to you guys. So, you know, just I actually haven't learned how to solve a 4x4 yet. My fastest time with the 3x3 is 19 seconds. But generally I average underneath a minute. So, for example, I think I just solved that in underneath a minute. What? See? Completely solved. Alright. Now we can go back to, why the heck does my mouse keep doing that? Okay. Totally no scene transition there. Alright, so yeah, thumbnails are, you know, something you have to improve on. And yeah, I mean, I know you entered in the banner and the logo giveaway, so maybe you might win. Oh yeah, I'll show you how to use Streamlabs Train. I might actually, after showing you personally, I might have to do like a personal thing on, well, video at where I can demonstrate like Streamlabs settings. I actually still got to create new overlays because, you know, the way that this looks right now, it's not necessarily the best, but you know, we're getting there. But yeah, so generally whenever I'm like watching videos, I just mess around with my cube. I mean, I have another mirror cube. I might not be able to solve it as fast, but I can bring that and show that as well. You need to win or you're kidnapping me. If I'm not a kid, then isn't that adult napping then? Hold on, let me go get my mirror cube. It's downstairs. I gotta show you guys that because I just got to. Be quiet, Carter. Get up the stairs now. Who the? Yeah, so apparently my mirror cube wasn't downstairs, it was actually upstairs. Who knew? So, let me just... the freak. Why is that highlighted? Alright, let me just switch back to the camera. So, for those of you that haven't seen this before, this is a mirror cube. It's kind of... okay. It's kind of like the 3x3, except for it doesn't necessarily rotate like a 3x3. So let me just mix it up real quick. See if I can blow some of you guys' mind. This is... I actually had like a silver mirror cube, but a piece broke off. So this is what the mirror cube looks like mixed up. Now I can't solve this as fast as I solved the 3x3 because, I mean, Look at this freaking thing. In fact, the world record for this is like, I think 16 seconds. So, yeah, let me just solve this real quick. If I can... Wait, what the freak? Where does speech go? Yeah. I think, honestly, the hardest part of this, or not necessarily the hardest, but the most time-consuming, is finding the beginning pieces. Because, unlike the regular Rubik's Cube, you gotta solve this, wait, what the freak? What? Alright, unlike the regular Rubik's Cube, since all the colors are the same, you're solving it geometrically. So, let's see. Also, like I said, do not time me on this. The fastest I've solved a mirror cube was like in 1 minute and 45. Probably 1 minute and 46, actually. But right now we already finished the first layer, so. Another thing that really just makes this hard for me to move fast on is because of the orientation of the pieces, I can't use my finger tricks. And because I can't use my finger tricks, I just can't go fast. Alright, later, Evil Ocelot. Hopefully you can catch the next live stream I do. So, we're almost done with the second layer, and then it's off to solving the third layer, and then we'll be finished with the cube. Also, welcome to the stream, Wistful. Glad you could stop by. What the freak? Okay. So, as you can see, we're getting close to being finished. What? That was not supposed to happen. There we go. Okay. Alright. This is, so we just... No? How am I supposed to orient this? Do I just orient this one right here? This isn't Hellraiser's puzzle. I can show you all the cubes that I have, actually. Alright. Okay, guys, we're almost done. We just gotta do a few more moves, and then this will be solved. Freak. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Solved. So, the reason why I can't move fast on that is because I can't do finger tricks like how I can do on my regular Rubik's Cube. I'll actually solve that later. But let me just grab my other cube so I can like actually have a cube collection like right over there. So let me just show you some of the other cubes that I have. Alright. Let's see. 5 by 5. Okay, so right now my desk is hella messy, but here are the cubes I have. This is the Void 3x3 cube, and the thing that makes this different than the other 3x3s is that it doesn't have no center. So, for example, the center in the regular Rubik's Cube, they all stay the same. So in this one, there is no center. So it is actually very possible for you to misorient this, and at one point, if you don't do a certain algorithm, it technically becomes unsolvable. But I solved this on my first time getting it, so it's not that hard. Next, we have my 2x2, which I keep in the box just because. Now, I can't tell you how many times people at school are like, yo, can I play with that 2x2? I bet I can solve it. And I just give it to them, and I sit there and I look at them because they don't know how to solve it. They think it's easy, which once you learn the algorithm, it is actually pretty easy. But it's not easy for a person that doesn't necessarily know anything. I mean, I'm saying like the world record for this is I think 0.52 seconds, which, my god, it's incredibly fast. And then ones that I'm working on learning algorithms for is this 5x5. I need to get a speed version, but like the way it rotates, it's not smooth enough. But oh my gosh, look at how big this thing is. And then I have this trap. This is another 5x5. I didn't grab the 4x4. Give me a second. What?
Hit me with the hanger.
Oh. And then this is my 4x4. I had originally tried to solve it, and let's just say that this didn't necessarily turn out well. I almost solved it, and then apparently I permuted something wrong, and so then it did not end up in the solve position, so I was like, you know what, I'll learn to solve this later when I have free time. So yeah. The freak. So yeah, those are pretty much the bulk of my cubes. Let me just go put these back up. All right, let's just switch back to this. I'm just gonna solve my 3x3 real quick because it honestly annoys me whenever I have any 3x3 that is not solved. Fun fact, I have like around 5 3x3s, like just regular 3x3s. And one of my favorite things to do is to go out in public and like while I'm waiting for something just to solve the cube. Like the amount of shock that gets on people's faces is absolutely hilarious. Like, I don't know about you, but seeing people get shocked at something that actually a lot of people can do, I just find entertaining. What? Can't believe I actually do that move twice. Okay. Almost messed up the algorithm. What do you freaking mean? I messed up the algorithm. Yeah, but another cool thing I think is that how I solve one of the sides without ever looking at it. So towards the beginning of it, I solved the white side without ever looking at it. Yeah. Hopefully the next stream I do will be way better than this, because oh my gosh, this stream was it was alright. But yeah. Next stream will definitely be better, and hopefully things will look nicer and we can actually get more people in the stream. So thank you all for stopping by. I actually had fun talking with y'all, and I'm thinking I might have to start doing streaming more often. So yeah. I don't know how to conclude the stream.